And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Michael Lee, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a little roller right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Michael Harris, next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Colin McHugh. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, It's extremely impressive, and you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ozzie Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now up for St. Louis, Lou Brock. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Especially when you're trying to swipe third base, you have to get a decent jump off the pitcher. That wasn't it right there. And even though the throw skips in, they still slap the tag on him in time. Not a great attempt right there.
And that's ball four. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Next to hit, Michael Lee. There goes Brock. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Brock, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And here it comes. And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Mark McGwire. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And takes low for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. That to right. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here's the throw, the tag, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. Pulls that one foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Fires to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Joe Torre next up for the Cardinals. Good eye right there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Kicks and fires. And there's a strike. First and second, 2 down. And a pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. New inning getting started, and now the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air out towards right center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Chipper Jones digs in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jones checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The 2-2 on the way. That one to first. Musial steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. That's
Ball.
down and in. The 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
The pitch. Now one missed. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Tyler.
Man at first, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh and 2 now. This one in the dirt.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Out towards right center field. Harris after it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. The Cards leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean
Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That just misses, and that's ball one. The wind of the pitch. And that one sliced foul. Righty delivers. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Out to short, Smith. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First offering misses the mark. Albies starting up the middle at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Next pitch is downstairs. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
He swings and fouls one off. Three-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee. McHugh back to work. And ball one to the right fielder.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one in there across the letters. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, McGuire.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Mark McGuire. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. McGuire goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Musial takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Misses outside. Ball 2. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that misses off the outside edge. Joe Torre up next. The 3-1. And he takes a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now Joe Torre. Ball 1, no strikes. Torre, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. Musial off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. And misses inside. Nolan Arenado in the St. Louis on deck circle. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. The 3-1. Right side. Aaron gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Going 1. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
The pitch.
That's ball two.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one 95 to finish him off.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's a speed threat, Hank Aaron. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one ripped into right. Lee makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tom Glavine.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tom Glavine.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Smoltz getting loose out there. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one there. Glavine, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. In there. And so now 1-2. And now 2-2.
2-2 now.
And now the lefty on the ground right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Arenado leads off first with one away. Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
The wind and the pitch. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He did not go around. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Grounded out his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch inside. And now it's 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Ozzie Smith. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. And it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He's safe.
The right fielder.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
And now it's going to be Michael Lee. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped but foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And here it comes. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And now it's even up. Brock, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lee checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. The pitch goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The designated hitter.
Mark McGuire next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The lefty to 1-0. Step off throw to first. Brock back in standing. The pitch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner on the go. That one out to right. Aaron gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. The Cards leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Michaelis back to work. Called strike right there.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ball to strike. And now 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. And that one clips the corner.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Albies in the box now. Take strike one.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 0-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches.
To second, that's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs with a runner at third. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and a run is in to score.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
2 outs, runner on first. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Good eye right there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Acuna off of first with 2 away. And he can't make the play. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves 1. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one inside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Joe Torre next up for the Cardinals. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Arenado stands in now. Looks at that one inside. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
And that's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Back here in St. Louis, top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos preparing to come on if needed. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The 0-1. That's inside.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And another ball. And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Text offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Miles Michaelis won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Genesis Cabrera. This is his first appearance of the season.
Cabrera.
Here is Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Cabrera checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Snap throw to first. Jones dives back in safely. Now 3-0, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In for a strike. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 2 outs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Smoltz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 29, John.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Smoltz, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
O'Neill now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch way upstairs. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Giovanni Gallegos takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. Well, one-run game, and here is Orlando Arcia. And he deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No outs, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Arcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. O'Neill to third. Save!
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. Corner infielders playing in. And a strike in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fastball almost got him there. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Lou Brock.
Lou Brock.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Acuna there. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That missed inside. 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. This to third. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, the designated
He kind of
hitter.
rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Mark McGuire. That one missed. One-run game, one out, one on. That one fouled off. Smoltz picks over, and he's back in easily. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. And there he goes, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Stan.
And now the first baseman, Stan Musial. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. The next offering misses. And 1-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Joe Torre up next for the Cardinals. Lee on third with 2 out. On the ground to first. Olsen takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And a pitch. They say it went.
0-1 for count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. the tying run at the plate. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one just misses. And it's a full count. Chipper Jones on deck for Atlanta. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And the batter now, Chipper Jones. That's in there. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Here's Matt Olson. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.